Hello everyone, this simulation represents the current paper roll conversion process. The objective is to analyze the current workflow, resource utilization, and production performance before implementing improvements. The first stage is the unwinding process. The process starts with the continuous arrival of paper rolls. The unwinding station prepares the material for printing. This operation requires one operator, the setup time of 10 minutes, and has a processing time between 10 and 30 minutes. Paint supply. That is a parallel process. While unwinding is taking place, paint is supplied to the printer. One operator transports paint from the storage tank to the printing machine. This transportation increases manual work throughout the process. The third station, printing process. After unwinding, the material enters to the printing station that requires between 10 and 30 minutes and requires two operators during the entire process. At this stage, 70% of the products are accepted and the 30% are rejected according to the quality inspection. Rewinding process, printed material is transferred to the rewinding station. Rewinding prepares the material for the finishing operations. The processing times range from 10 to 15 minutes. The tube cutting process, a parallel process, is the material then moved to the tube cutting station. Cutting requires to 0 to 5 minutes per tube. A throw is the operation fast. The operators spend considerable time handling and transporting the cardboard tubes. Weighing and classification. The product is weighed and approximately 2 minutes. Good products continue to the RIP storage area, and the defective products are sent directly to recycling sink. The rich storage and assembly, affected ribs are temporarily stored before assembly. Card tubes are prepared in parallel for this operation. Each finished pallet contains 6 ribs and 6 cardboard tubes. The material handling or heavy material transportation is performed by one forklift. The forklift transports both finished products and rejected material. Finished pallets go to the finished rib storage sink, while defective products are sent to the recycling sink. The conclusion is that operators' utilization range from 65 to 88 percentage. During the simulation, 15 paper rolls were processed, producing 8 finished pallets and 24 ribs as rejected products. These results represent the current production performance and would be compared with the improved simulation. To the future investment and with the justified numbers of the production. Okay, we're going to the bombing part. The bombing part of the painting will have to just one operator, all right, of the production line that will take place. Okay, in alone. So which means that we need to help him. We will increase the investment on this part of the bombing. So we reduce the working load of him in the walking through the source to the painting tank. All right, that helps to the printing. All right, this is this part. Then we have the printing part. That is the main part of the simulation. That with the camera system that we want to offer in this project. All right, we are going to detect the failure faster. It means that we are going to reduce and we are going to decrease and increase the speed in shorten time. So with this, we are going to have better times. It means less time. With less time, it means more production. All right, and we will need just one operator. This operator will be something that is a specialist on this in the printing side for both machines, but with a workload not that much because in the previous simulation we saw that we need two operators that they need to stay all the time. Now with this printing operation with the specialist and the camera system, it will just need one. All right. Then the simple cutter, it will be a better one, but we need to run our run over this one simple operator. All right. That we had two operators that they won't be used at all as we should. So we increase the machine. We just need one operator. Okay, maybe it will have a workload more than the other ones, but it's short distance and easy products to handle. All right, we'll see how efficient is our production line now in the dashboards. Okay, we'll put the time to its max to see in the same time of 8 hours how this is working. Okay, we have the operator one, in the cutter, we have operator 1A, 2A, that we decrease the working load, even if we decrease the number of operators with 60% and 50 seats, and the specialist that it will work with 46%. The printing time increased in 5%, like an average, 24 and 22 compared to 29, 30, and 31. All right, this is the best important, the product final versus what we were wasting. Okay, we were using just 14, that is less than in the previous simulation, 14 cardboard rolls, and we are producing more, 1.5 more times of cardboard rolls produced. Okay, that is 12 with 14, and with a waste of three of these products. Why? Because we put a 5% of mistake, that it cannot be because of the camera system. It can be because of some problem in the machine. All right. In the previous system, we had 24. Now we have 3, and we are increasing really deep what is the production in this area of Papelera Nacional. All right. Thank you for listening.